Welcome to Aponico Lifestyle Bean Bags. Today I want to show you how to go about filling the SunLounger. We've got here the Resort SunLounger, which is a single lounger for one person sitting on, and is an extremely comfortable bean bag, and we highly recommend it. I'll go through the process now. We'll open it up, the filling, and keep in mind we've got on the back of the brochure it shows you how to fill it and also gives you some cleaning and care tips for it, so don't throw that away. It also goes through a few safety things as well. So now you'll notice when you get your bean bag that there are no tags on the zips, and that is because it is an Australian law that you cannot sell bean bags with a little tag. So you have to use a paper clip. I'll come a bit closer. There, you need a paper clip of some sort or something small that you can get into the little zip so that you can open it up. So take the liner. This white bag is the liner that you fill. The outside cover is the olefin material, which is UV protected. It won't fade. It'll last for years in the sun, and this is the strong, heavy-duty quality material over here. So we want to fill this part of the bean bag. Now I'm using the Aponico beans, the micro beans. These beans are much smaller than the standard beans that you get from Kmart or Big W or Target. And the reason we use the micro beans is because they're a lot quieter, they're a lot denser, so they don't compress as much over time. You don't have to top the bean bag up. Whereas the larger beans that you get from Kmart and Big W will compress a lot quicker, and you'll end up after 6 months or so you'll have to put another 50 litres or so into your bean bag. So I suppose this just alleviates that issue. So when you get the Aponico micro beans, you open the top, and again you'll use the paper clip to undo the zip for safety reasons so that kids can't get in there. You'll notice on the inside there is a black, or hopefully a black single-sided zip. That's like the zip that goes on one side of a jumper, of a sweater, that sort of a thing. So that will then zip onto the inside of your SunLounger liner. So what we're going to do is we're going to zip these two together so that we can have an easy pour straight in. Okay, it takes a little bit of fiddling. Oh, there it is. And around it goes, and just be careful doing it because there's a high tendency for the fabric to get stuck in the zip, but anyway, if you can avoid that fabric getting in there, it goes through nice and easily. So once you've zipped your micro beans onto the liner like this, it's a simple process. I'll tip it upside down and pour it in. That makes filling a bean bag very easy. Now, we'll shake that out. So that one's empty. I'll just make sure the little beans out of the way. We'll unzip that one and we can put this one to the side. Now, the trick is with the SunLounger, it takes 350 litres. These bags are 200 litres. So I've got two here, that's 400 litres. So I don't want to pour the remaining quarter of this bag in. I want to keep a quarter to a third out, remembering that a little bit less in these bean bags just is going to make them that much more comfortable. If you have too many beans in your bean bag, it's going to get hard and you'll sit on the top and it'll be rigid and you'll be stuck there. So have a little bit less in there and you tend to sink into it. It distributes your weight comfortably and you end up in a much more comfortable beanbag. So, second one, we'll zip this one on. Again, I've already opened this up and used my paper clip. It's getting fuller. I'm about half at the moment. I can feel it. Okay, I reckon it's going to be pretty close. I'm going to have a look now to see what's in the bag. And righto, so we've got, I think it's actually just about right. The bag itself is sort of up to here, if you can see that. So we've got through to, hey, I can feel it in there. So we're sitting at just under a third, which is probably just right. I'll give it a test. The beauty of having these bags that zip on, that makes it so much easier later on down the track if you want to add a few more, or even take a few out of the bean bag as well. So now you can grab it and pull it across, but I do recommend using a paper clip to pull the zips across and move them. To close it up. Okay, I've got the fabric stuck in the zip again. There we go. So close up, that's the spout on the bean bag. Liner, now put the second one in and pull it right across. Now, so I'll place it up here for you to see. You can see it's a bit saggy, but that's perfect. Now, what we want to do is we want to get this beanbag, the liner, into the main body or the main cover of our beanbag. Again, when you buy them, they come with the zip done up. The manufacturer obviously has them and does that, so you'll need a paper clip to go through and open the zip. Now, I'll just adjust the camera so you can look down on the ground and see how we go about putting the liner into the SunLounger. Okay, so now we've got the cover for our beanbag, for our SunLounger, and we've got the liner that's now full. So to get the liner into our cover, take the cover and turn it, roll it upside down. We've got the open zip, fold that across, because what we're going to do, we can see there, we want to get the front end of the beanbag into the front end here of the cover. So I'm going to take this, we're going to pour, let the beans fall back to the other end, towards the head end. This is the feet end, and lay the beanbag out, and I'm going to place the toe end, the foot end of the beanbag into the cover. Now in doing that, and then I can reach under, grab the beanbag. Now let gravity pull the beans, let them fall down into the beanbag, like that. And now we're going to take the headrest or the backrest on the beanbag, place it inside the cover, like that, and line up the seams. So I've got a seam that comes across here, like that, so the back and the seam that runs along the side. Give it a bit of a shake, let it all fall into place, place it on the ground, get our paper clip, and we'll go through and zip it up. And that's as simple as that. Now we've got a SunLounger that's ready to use. It's all puffed up in the top of the backrest. It's got plenty of give in the seat, so it's ready for me to jump in and enjoy. Well, that's how you fill a Sun Lounger. If you have any other questions about filling or using, cleaning, maintaining your Sun Lounger or any other Raponaco lifestyle bean bag, please feel free, jump on our website, shoot us a message, and we'll be more than happy to help out. Thank you very much.